It's a big day at the home ground of the Ballina Seagulls.
My name's Renee Cohen. I'm the Community and Game Development Manager of the Gold Coast Titans. So we have a very exciting announcement today, and it's so wonderful to see all of our players in the front here in their Titans jerseys.
Terry Litton has partnered with FSG, a government-funded local company that provides services to people with disabilities. Together, they've inspired the Gold Coast Titans to adopt their team.
Officially, we will be known as the Gold Coast Titans Physical Disability Rugby League team.
This news is a huge coup. The backing of a national disability service provider will deliver all the logistics and financial support the team needs. And the Titans brand has made these young men instant celebrities.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice.
But just weeks later, the plan came crashing down.
Terry, anyone ask you what position will he be?
Anna's going to be centre, number 3.
Oh!
And you're number 4.
Oh!
Yep.
Anno Pitt never thought he would end up playing for the Gold Coast Titans,
6. And then the winger will be Liam.
even though he's been a huge fan all his life. One of the Titans' legends, Tyrone Roberts, is Anno's close mate.
He's got signed jersey from Tyrone Roberts. Ty, yep. Ty's in his life all the time, so it's good. Really looks up to Anno, and Anno looks up to him. And as I say, that's one of Anno's idols.
Whoa.
Brother and Ty went to school down in Newcastle at the hostel, so been best mates ever since, so yeah.
At 7 months old, Anno was diagnosed with cerebral palsy, a complication of being born with the umbilical cord wrapped around his neck. Then when he was 10, Anno went under the knife for a series of corrective surgeries. His leg muscles were stretched. Wires were inserted to straighten his feet. There's a plate in his hip and 8 plates in his knees.
But it's not stopping him. He's doing everything. Mowing. Hey. Yeah, go and play golf, he does. Yep. Push-ups, running. Yep. Keep going to training every Wednesday night.
Good. Get around the blue cane.
All his life he likes to play football.
More.
Hey, more.
Yeah.
All his life. I remember going to the clubs and just saying, you know, can we put Anno play, you know? It was always no, you know, and then you look at his face and it was just really disappointed that no one would give him a go, you know, which he can play footy. And then for Terry and them to turn around and fix all this up, you know, for him, it's a big deal, and someone's finally given him an opportunity to go and play, fulfil his dreams. This is the start of his life now. Yep, Titans, and how the Titans have taken them on board.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of him, so.
Wow.
Just 3 weeks after its official launch, the team receives a major blow.
The disability service provider, FSG, will enter voluntary administration. Offices from Ballina to Harvey Bay would be closed down.
Our major backer, FSG, the NDIS provider, is in a bit of trouble, and they've folded and they're going into liquidation, so things are a bit scary at the moment. I'm not sure what will happen. I'd hate to think of it that it can't go ahead because there's too many people relying on me. All the team, all the footballers, all the boys, their families. Can't do it on my own, no. Unless I get help, I can't do it.
But today, the worry has been put on hold because the boys are to be the special guests of the Gold Coast Titans at their match against the New Zealand Warriors.
Because he's so excited.
It is the first time Liam Hourigan has ever been to a live game. Liam is a big Queensland Cowboys fan, but has never played rugby league. After a month of training, he thinks he's got what it takes.
Second weapon I probably got is probably more speed. So I scored 3 tries Wednesday. Yeah, if I left everyone for dead. Probably the biggest challenge I've got is my disability is that I can't really listen properly. So I only got half a brain that's communicating properly, and the other half's not working at all. I've got a really bad brain injury. Money, mo. This one here. My Aboriginal one.
Despite his loyalty to the Cowboys, Liam can't wait to play his first game for the Titans.
Actually, probably the first game's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna love playing my first game. Like, I just can't wait to get the jersey on to represent Titans with much pride as we can. Represent them as much as we can with pride. If we lose, hey, at least we won. At least we get a good score, maybe 20 points our debut. I'll be happy, so we can get a try on our first match, we hope.
We're nearly there, so remember who you represent. You represent your families and the Titans, so be on your best behaviour, eh?
The Gold Coast Titans have big plans for their physical disability team today.
Welcome back to Titans TV. This afternoon, I am joined by a very special guest.
Terry gets a pre-match spot on the stadium's big screen. Our team are to be the guard of honour for the Titans as they run out to face the Warriors. And Anno, who celebrated his 20th birthday this week, gets the best present ever. The Titans are not the favourite for this match. They're on a 3-game losing slide. But today, their form is looking good. Their physical disability team might just be the inspiration they need. The Titans go on to have their biggest win of the season, beating the Warriors 36-20.
Probably going to the Titans Warrior match, actually was the best time I've had. It means something to players. At the end of the game was amazing. I had time of my life.
Next episode, we meet a man who was a champion bodybuilder until the day a taxi hit his motorcycle head on. We meet a new teammate warrior who finds his groove on and off the field. And we join Terry on his ongoing mission to get his team a real game.
You